Okay. Can y'all hear me? I'm trying my first live stream through YouTube. I didn't go in through StreamYard yet, so if you're in chat, say something. I don't know what I'm doing, people. I do not know. I will check with the StreamYard the next time. Oh, there they are. So is this the one where no one else can get up on here? I think the one that everybody gets on is the StreamYard, correct? I'd have to log in, create a login and start with that. I think Trust was telling me about that yesterday. So I don't know what to talk about. I was just fiddling around with it. I figured this would be a good time. I'm going to go into the StreamYard one and create an account and do the 20 free hours. Oh my God, you're all popping in there. Oh, you got a notification, Susie? Oh my God, you're all in here. Yes, I did, Lake Fairy. I was just nosing around. I might click out in a few minutes, and I just wanted to get to see what all of it is. So I'm gonna go click out in a few minutes, and I'm going to go into StreamYard and create my login and do that too. Because then I can have you up on the panel, right, Lake Fairy? Oh my God, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna cry right now. I just you may hear my kids in the background. They're in between classes. But I just cleaned up all my cookie mess, and I figured, you know what? This would be a good time to sit down and my Thrive chicken. For the Thrive chicken, you have to rehydrate it in water first. All the other things you can kind of snack on, like when you see me snacking on my onions, I just pop those in my mouth because I like the crunch. But for the chicken pieces, you have to put it in water for like 10, 15 minutes first. Keto. I'm gonna only stay on here for a minute or two, and then I'm gonna hop over and sign up for the live stream one there. The the live stream. Throw a wrench out. I don't even know where to. I wouldn't even know where to find all that. I just literally. Let's see. Edit. Oh no, that's that no. I don't know what all these buttons do. Participants. Oh, there's a list of all the participants. Okay. Hey, Lady Casca. Pop out chat. Oh, you can move your chat box around. Oh, that is so cool. Hi, Gardner Josh. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Oh, then you can just click right here. Restore your chat. I wouldn't know a thing about the wrenches yet, Susie. I gotta really. I'm just meandering around here. That is so cool. Look at there's a little chat box here. Oh, you can send feedback. I don't want to do that right now. Because I have to be in the mood to try something new. And we were talking about it yesterday, and I just so happen not to have a whole lot to do today. I mean, I do. I got 2 big bags of rice sitting over there, pasta, and I found some more boxes that I had in the freezer, rice pilaf. So I could be back sealing all that, but I just don't feel like I want to do that bright and early in the morning. Mod chat by clicking on that person in chat next to their name and add moderation. Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you, Lake Fairy. You're a lifesaver. Oh my God. So will this post on my YouTube channel as like a video? Hey, that chick, Chris. Hello. Ginger Ninja. Han Solo. Susie D. Keto Homestead. Gardner Josh. Lake is smart. Lake is very smart. She's helped me out a lot. This is for you, Lake Fairy. Y'all gotta go to Lake Fairy's channel if you don't already. I'm sure you do. I think so. Lake Fairy said yes, it'll go on. Do I have to do anything special or will it just pop up there? Y'all are so funny. I can't believe you came in here. I was so afraid to do a live because I didn't think anybody would even follow into it. Yeah, I did it. So Lake, when I click and end the stream, will it automatically go into my video list so everybody can watch it? Hey, Lady Casca. Hey, at least the notifications work. I keep getting unsubscribed and I have to keep going into people's channels and resubscribing and redoing the notification. I know. I went and cleaned up the kitchen with my mess with all my cookie pans and stuff, and I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to do anything else. I said, you know what? I'm just going to come in here and nose around and try to get on a live. So if you want, I can click out of here and I'll go sign up on the live stream one and see if I can get some of you on here. Let me know if you want me to do that. I think I am, Susanna. But I'd like to get some of you guys up here, so I have to go over to that other one and do it. This is through the YouTube. Oh my gosh. I think my daughter knows all about all of this, but she's in class. I don't know what to say. I'd rather have other people up here with me because I have to jump into people's conversations. I don't know what to say. I'm not a good talker unless other people are bringing things up. He will. Chris will. That chick, Chris. He will. He's done a few videos on his own channel under Christopher Lazarick. I think he did a shout out to Prepper Tribe way in the beginning. Lady Casca's dancing. I'll. You know what I'd like to do is maybe over this weekend we'll set the fire pit going and we'll do a live chat from the fire pit. I know Chris would probably like that. And it's finally nice enough where it's not windy blowing the ashes everywhere. We could do one. I can't believe I'm live. Keto's right. It is not. So I am more nervous when I'm doing an actual video because I ramble. But here, I don't mind it so much. Kentucky Patriot Semper Fi. Hello. I'm reading the chat. Yeah, so we're gonna do hopefully this weekend it's not raining. We'll do a thing from our little fire pit. My son bought me a fire pit for Mother's Day / my birthday last year, and we haven't really used it, so maybe we'll do that. Because Chris loves to sit. I do too. I love sitting by the fire. We just don't do it a lot. He's always we're so busy, and by the end of the night, we're ready to go in and just crash, you know. Ginger Ninja, you should. I'd watch it. Yeah. I when I go camping, I put that fire right on right away, and I'll sit by the fire the whole weekend and do absolutely nothing. I'll stay in my pajamas. I love a fire. Archman Wild, I think, does him by the fire. I love his videos. He sits by the fire and does stuff. So relaxing. Hey, Sita. Oh my God, everybody's coming in here. Holy moly. I'm reading the chat. Guys, I don't know what to say. I just have to talk to you guys in chat. You guys are amazing. So, okay, so we were talking about Sutton and Trust Live a little while ago. This is something I like doing. Me and Chris on our channel, we like to give things out to our people, all these people in chat, all you guys. So, if you feel comfortable enough, I would really love it, and I know Chris would too, if you guys would, anybody who's comfortable enough to send us an email to lazarikhomestead@gmail.com. I'll put it right here. And what we want you to do, hold on, I'm going to put this in the chat before I forget. So send us an email with your date of birth. You don't have to put the year, just your month and date, because we love to send out things to people, like our subscribers and stuff, just randomly. We don't have a set schedule. We just, whenever we see something at the store or something that, doesn't cost an arm and a leg and it's thoughtful, we like to just send it out. I've done it a few times already. Also, I want to start on my channel a birthday card exchange type thing, where if you feel comfortable about giving us your date of birth, you don't have to put like I said, the year, just your month and date. I like to send out cards during the year. I keep tons of cards here, all different reasons, all different sentiments and stuff like that. And it's just something I like doing. Brighten up people's day. It doesn't really have to do with prepping, but I'm not a complete prepper. I like to do a little bit of everything. So lazarikhomestead@gmail.com. Whatever information you want to share. If it's just the month or the month and the day, that's fine. Because I love sending stuff out like that. Just random things, surprise people in the mail. I do that with Trust a lot. I listen to what people say and what they like. And if it's something that's doable for me, I just love to just throw something in the mail and go and get it to you. It would be easier for me to get it in my emails, and that way it's all in one place. I know you might, that way, if you put it here, I won't remember to go back in the stream sometimes. Lake Fairy, you're awesome. You guys are all awesome. That chick, Chris, send it to me in an email. It's the only way I can keep things straight. But if you want something, like, it could be any time of the year. So if you don't mind me having your address too, I don't share that information. I've got a lot of people's address and I don't give that out. I don't do that. But I like to send random things out. And if you're hearing me and you feel comfortable, send it to me, because me and Chris are always wanting to send things out to people. We're working on a little project now that we're going to buy something in bulk. So y'all be getting some little goodies. Just because you guys are awesome. You guys come with us every day. You watch all our videos. I was so afraid to do this kind of stuff on YouTube. I don't like to, every picture that I have, I'm always behind the camera. All my photo albums, I'm not in hardly any, because I was the one taking it. But I'm getting more comfortable thanks to Lady Casca's videos, and Lake Fairy and Bigfoot. They're the ones that really got us out there. And Prepper Tribe and Nisi, those were the first two. Prepper Tribe and Nisi and Lake Fairy and Bigfoot. They made it so I came out of my shell a little bit. I'm still gonna go a long way to go. Like when I'm doing my videos, I don't know when to shut up. Oh man, I love Lake Fairy. I love all you guys. Send it to me, Sita. Just send it to me. I'm gonna keep it in a file in my email. Because anybody who sends me an email, I make a folder and I store all your emails in there in case I ever miss one or I respond to you and I need to go back and respond again. I keep all your emails there so I can and it's under your own YouTube name. I put them under your YouTube name so I remember. Oh my God, down on Boddington Farm, hello, with the little goats and the chickens. That's the chickens, I think. I can't remember this. I watched two that are from Australia. I called this morning and left another message for the town of Dudley about my chicken questions. I called the other day and they never responded back. So I called again this time and hopefully they'll get back to me. I want to get some chickens next year. Lake Fairy, say hi to Littlefoot and Bigfoot. Yes, down on Boddington Farm, the chickens, they give the shout outs on Wednesdays. I love that. What a cool idea. That is like such an original, awesome idea. Oh my gosh. You guys are fabulous. If you haven't seen Down on Boddington Farms channel, go. It is the cutest thing. Susie D, Lake Fairy is awesome. That woman, she's an inspiration to me. She helped me get over my fear. I watch her videos and I watch her walk around with her laptop, which I have it right here, and I could have been doing that this morning and with my cookies debacle, and I forget. I have to get into a rhythm. She has a rhythm. She's good. She goes outside with the nice. I got to start doing that, and I maybe now that I'm coming out, I'll do it. You guys are fabulous. Oh my God, you're making me cry. I got tears in my eyes, people. I was thinking of making that like a name, like Lounging with Lee or Live with Lee. I think I'm going to do Live with Lee when I do my lives. I don't know. I change my mind a million times, people, on everything I do. I never can just stay with one thing. It just kind of. Live with Lee. I think I like that too. TH2. Oh my God, you're here too. You guys are making me cry. Oh my God, 1 a.m.? I can't do that. When I first started going on YouTube, and this all started with Arkansas Prepping 101. Prepping 101 mostly, because I found him first, kind of. And I was up till 1, 2 in the morning staying on for his streams. And I couldn't get no sleep. And I was like running on 2 or 3 hours sleep. And finally, I had to just pace myself and discipline myself. Because then I would watch it out here, but poor Chris had to go to bed because that's his bed right over here, the couch. The only way we stay married is if he sleeps out here. I'd like to get him his own bed and room, but he wouldn't. He's comfortable there. So I had to get up off his bed. So I would start watching Prepping 101 in my room. And my eyes would be like this trying to stay up because they would run late sometimes for us here. And then it got to the point where I just stopped trying and I'd keep the TV on and I'd fall asleep and I'd wake up at 2, 3 in the morning and they're still on. It was still on because I would wake up and I hear laughing and usually Arkansas would pop in or something. And then I had to really discipline myself and say no more at 1:00, the latest, And then I got so tired, it just dwindled down, and I have to be in bed by between 10 and 11 to be functional the next day. Oh my God, they're my lounge pants. They were the softest. I want to go back and get more Han Solo. I do. They were at Ocean State and they're the softest material. They're like butter on your skin. And that's why I didn't feel them on there. I can't believe I want to go back and get more. They're only like $7 a pair. So I highly doubt they're going to miss a $7 pair of pants. But my daughter thought it was the end of the world. I was going to be arrested. And she doesn't do anything. She'll fight and argue with me here. But she's by the book. She doesn't want to ever get in trouble outside of this house. So I hope that she stays like that for the rest of her life. And I don't ever have cops showing up at my door like my oldest son. Yeah, my oldest son put me through the ringer. Yeah, my content is going to be wide open. I don't talk politics really, and I don't talk religion. I'm going to be honest, I am not a religious person. I never have been. My parents tried to force all that on me when I was young. I believe I know right from wrong. I know how to treat people. I know how to be a good person. I don't need to go to church to do that. I'm a very see it, believe it person. I don't have all those feelings of he's with me type of thing. And I know that will probably upset some people, but that's just me. But I don't go out of my way to do bad things or hurt people. And I believe, just be a good person, treat people with respect. I know like Fairy, you were on late. And I was like, I don't want to miss you. I wanted to watch every moment of it all the time. I was so addicted. Addicted I was. Permanently tired. Yeah. I was that way too for a while. And I just had to stop and discipline myself and say, you know what? I can always watch the replay. I was so afraid to miss anything, especially with Lake Fairy and 101. And there's so many good channels out there. Jill E. Meatballs in the crock pot. That's a good idea. I've done them before, but not very often, but that would be easy. Yeah, Sita, I know. My parents made me go to CCD classes and go to church with the neighbors. They never brought me, but they sent me with the neighbor. I got my first communion when I was a little girl. But I just live my life by you treat people with respect all the time. You come across negative to them, then don't be surprised if they're negative to you. I teach my kids that too. My daughter, because their dad is religious and he would go to church and they don't like it. They don't like it. But they know right from wrong. I'm the type of person, I am with you 100% until you do me wrong. You do me wrong and I just walk away. I don't fight. I don't argue. I don't threaten. I just walk away. Just walk away. But I had to learn that through my boy's father. That's how I learned it all. You know what I bought for meatballs? My sister made these one time for Christmas Eve. Well, because at Christmas Eve, we all go up to my parents' house and we have like a buffet style. We all bring stuff. She had vodka sauce meatballs in the crock pot, frozen meatballs, and she just put the vodka sauce. I had never bought vodka sauce until I tried that. And I still haven't made it here myself. But I bought 2 jars of vodka sauce. I'm going to try in a crock pot. That's a good idea. Han Solo. I know. This one here through the YouTube, like I'm on, is there a limit to the hours? Lake Fairy, do you know? I know the StreamYard, there's a limit to 20 hours. But is there a limit to this one? I haven't researched anything. I just hit that button. I haven't read up on nothing. I haven't read up on the monetization. I haven't read up on the live streams. Lake Fairy, you got to do a video on your making your vodka sauce. I hope I'm not putting you on the spot, but oh my God. I'm making the one you made the other day with the sirloin steak. I have it right here. I should have went downstairs and got the steaks out, and I just came right over here. I'll have to go down and get the steaks out after. Yeah, but the StreamYard one, I want to have people up there with me. So if I start doing it and I blow through my 20 hours quickly, I can't really justify spending that money every month when I'm not working and only Chris is. So we'd have to finagle it. That's why I put my PayPal link in my description, because I want to get a solar generator, and that's why I'm doing Thrive. And so I saw people's description boxes where they have their PayPal links to support the channel. I figured, you know what, I'm going to throw it in there. And whatever money that we do get donated to us is going to go for things like the StreamYard, so I can get out there with you guys more, and things that we want to do for our videos, like the solar generator. When we finally do buy one, I'm going to do a video on it and do a review on it and show it being used. But when do we use our book? I didn't get anything different with the vodka sauce when my sister made it. I don't know if it was a jar sauce or what, but it's just a really good sauce. Oh, you make it with actual vodka? Well, yeah, I guess you would. The one I bought was a classical version of the vodka sauce. And I still haven't made it yet. It's been sitting on the shelf. Like I said, my sister made it one year, and I never made it here. Yeah, it does cook off like my bourbon chicken. Oh my God. I made bourbon chicken once. No lie. I didn't follow the directions on the recipe. I thought it was too much. It wasn't enough bourbon, I thought. Well, I poured a little more. It was so strong. I told Chris I needed to go run my tongue across the pavement to get that feeling and taste out of my mouth. And he still remembers it and brings that up every once in a while. But it does cook off. Are you at work, Lady Casca? Oh, heavy cream. I'm going to have to try it homemade. But first I'm going to try the ones in the jar, because if I don't like the ones in the jar, I won't keep buying them. I buy it, like they're on sale 2 for $4 right now, the Classico, which is my favorite. So every time I see a sale 2 for $3 or 2 for $4, I pick up a few jars of different ones. And I picked up the ones for the vodka sauce, but I don't know if I like it, so I should try it before I buy any more. Lady Casca, you must be at work. It's down. It's not hot here. The sun just finally came out. It's like 70 here. Have a good rest down in Boddington Farms. Thank you. Go get some rest. I'm going to hop off here in a minute because I want to go on to the other one there. The YouTube, crap. Can't remember the name. The other one there that we all get on with, the people on the panel. I just have to create an account. I just found out in one of my other groups on Facebook. I'm on a group for stocking our shelves, it's called. And they just somebody in the group contacted Classico Those jars are made with a lighter weight of glass, and they are not meant to pressure can in or water bath. The people at Classico told them that. You can dehydrate and put your stuff in them and vac seal them, but not pressure can. I always thought you could pressure can in those jars. I never have, but people were doing it on that site because I was on pressure canning sites, and I don't really go on Facebook too much anymore, but once in a while I'll log in and see those because I'm on like a Stocking Our Shelves site, some pressure canning sites. So if you have the Classico jars that say Atlas, they are made with a lighter weight glass that is not made for putting in a canner. I'm glad I saw that because I had thought about using them one day when I didn't have any jars, but you don't want to do that. They will shatter in your canner. Some people have been doing it and they've had okay results, but from Classico themselves, someone actually contacted them and you can't do it. Yes, and Lake Fairy, you can pour oil lamp oil in there and throw the wick through the cover, and you can make little lamps for your patio tables when you're sitting out. I might do that. I got a whole bunch downstairs. I might do a video on that. Now that Chris taught me how to use the drill, I was drilling holes in my buckets outside so I could do it into the jar lid. Hey, Joe Morgan. You're another one. You and Han Solo and anybody in here. If you feel comfortable sending me an email with your month and your day of your birth and your address to receive things, because me and Chris like to randomly send things out to people. Just because we love all you guys. You guys are like my family now. StreamYard, yes. After I get off of here, it's 11:09. So before 11:30, I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna go on that live StreamYard and I'm gonna sign up because I have to sign up, I think. And I'm gonna start that too. So maybe when Trust gets off of his live in the mornings, or if he's not doing one in the morning, I'll try to get on in between his morning. If he stops like he did today, maybe I'll pop in for an hour or a half an hour after I get my things done, and then I'll end it right before he goes on. That might be a good time slot because I don't do it at night. I just don't. I want to rest at night. I think I'm going to try that with the Atlas jars. I have a whole bunch that I saved because I did some dehydrating in my dehydrator when I first got it, and I put some things in those jars, and I have special I have special canisters that are part of the Food Saver Vac Seal set, and they are clear canisters with a lid. And so an Atlas jar, you could put that in that canister, put that lid on, and use your vac seal attachment and vac seal it like you would a regular mason jar with those round attachments that fit over the lid. They're made so you can vac seal other types of jars other than those mason jars. I would think you could paint those Atlas jars too. Pretty colors. Put the oil lamp in there and then light it, and it would be, pretty colors on the jar or designs or something. That would be something that would, maybe I could get my kids to decorate some jars if they will bother with me. After classes, they seem to want to be on with their games and stuff. You go from they're in your hair all the time as kids and up your butt all the time to not bothering with you at all. And it changes from one day to the next. All of a sudden, they're 13 and they could care less about hanging out with their mother. I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to paint, but my kids are fantastic drawers. Like like Lake Fairy, like your daughter. She is fabulous. My kids are like that. I have pictures. Where is that picture? I'll show you a picture my son did. Let me see. I have a whole bunch, but this is just freehand. This is like one of his little, when he was little. But now he does, he did one. It's, where did I put it? I don't know where I put it, but let me see. I might have it here. I think I have it in the photo album, actually. No, I have it in the photo album. I put it, it was so good. I put it in a photo album with the screen protector there, the sheet protector. Yeah, they are, Joe Morgan. I never had to beg for them to spend time with me. Now I do. But you know what? I'm finding things on my own to do, like this, like cooking and gardening and videotaping. And because if I sat down to read a book, which I love reading, they would start bothering me. So now they just don't bother with me so much. And Catskill, New York Prepper, hello. You came in. Oh my God, people are coming in. Yeah, so I'm learning, like when I got laid off in March of last year because of the COVID, that's when I got online, and I didn't know much about YouTube at all. I was on Facebook, and I did Facebook groups for canning, and that's where I started my research, was canning, dehydrating, and Facebook sites and groups like that, and I joined. Then from there, I started learning about YouTube, and they would put YouTube videos in there. Oh, I got this canning idea from this YouTube video or whatever. So that brought me over to YouTube around March. And I followed The Needy Homesteader and Sutton's Days and Linda's Pantry were the three major ones. Bev's at Our Half Acre Homestead was another one I started following. And Bev, she is just so normal. She is a normal person. You know, her kitchen was a working kitchen, and it wasn't for props and show, it was to work in. So I just started really binge watching all their videos. That's how I learned to can. They showed what books to get. So before I started canning, I bought the books, and I learned from them. Just like with Lake Fairy, I learned from her and Bigfoot and Nisi and Tribe about getting on here and making videos. It was Lake Fairy and Bigfoot that really pushed me over to do it. Just their encouraging words. Bigfoot saying, do it. You know, if I can do it, you can do it. Nisi and Tribe, you know, helped me with the tripod, what tripod to get, and just encouraged us too to get out there. Yeah, 6 Acres Farm. That's what I was just thinking about. I might do that. I might do that in a video. I don't know if I'll do it in a video in case I screw it up the first time, but yeah, that chick, Chris, I watched her, Bev, all the time. I've kind of gotten away from it because now I'm here all the time. I still have her on my subscription list, so I go and watch her replays. I was in her lives all the time in the chat like this, but this, it gets to be a lot of time consuming because like yesterday, I was in with Trust. That took 4 or 5 hours out of my day. And then I have to run out and water the garden and hurry up and get dinner going. So before you know it, the day is gone. The day is gone. And I can't get up at 2, 3 in the morning because I just won't feel well with my diabetes. Hey, Grace and Grit. Oh my God, everybody's here. You guys are awesome. I was like, who's going to want to listen to me? Oh, you work from home. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was like, I don't have nothing to say to people that I don't think they're going to want to listen to me. This is helping. What you're all doing with me is helping me come out of my shell. I was such a reserved person, so afraid of my own shadow. I still am when I'm doing videos, but it seems to be live is easier for me. Thanks, Catskill. Oh, I wish I could get to watching every single one of all y'all's videos, but I would be never sleeping or never doing anything. So I have to watch replays and get to it like on a crappy day or something. Oh wow, the dementia, that's going to be so hard. That's going to be so hard, Joe. My great grandmother had it and it was awful for everyone to I can't imagine that. But my mom, it runs in my mom's side of the family. And I noticed with my mom, she's in her 70s or late 60s, and she repeats herself a lot now. And she'll tell me she can't even pick out meat on her own at the grocery store. She has to have my dad do it. And so I see that coming with my mom eventually. I'm just very lucky that I have 4 sisters and 2 brothers. They're all younger than me, that we can all do this together to take care of my family. My twin's father, he's an only child. So everything when his father passed away was on him and his mother. So, and he lives in North Carolina and his mother lives in Philadelphia. So he's going to have a tough time when it's time to deal with his mom. Yes, Catskill. I know. The only reason I popped on here today is because we were talking about me doing live streams and I was too afraid. So I figured, you know what? I wanted to, when Trust was done, I was going to come in here and poke around. And I just hit the live button without realizing what I was doing because I was hitting all the buttons to see what they did. But I'm going to get off here in like 10 minutes and I'm going to go over to that StreamYard one because I don't have an account there. So I'm going to create an account and I'm going to, but I think that one, like they said, I can only get 20 hours a month and I don't want to spend any money because until I start making money, you know, I know I'm getting my unemployment, but that's only temporary. So either I go back to work or I try to make money online doing something. So we're trying to figure that out. Just wait till you have to slow the chat down. I wouldn't even know how to do that. Oh boy, Susie, yeah. Yeah, with this whole live thing, when I want to learn something or do something, I just have to wait till the right time for myself feeling like I need to do it. Like I finally felt like, you know what? Let me try it. I can't do it because people are saying, oh, go do it. I have to wait until there's nothing going on. I do have stuff going on. I have to do a video on my 5-gallon poop bucket tops. I was going to try to take down these shelves over here, but as you can see the shelves over there, there's 2 sets. He put those lights on them and he secured them with the chains. Hold on, let me fix this. But those shelves are plastic and they have little holes going up. They're not the right shelves to be growing on, but it's all I had. I want to get the metal shelves so you could slide the chains through. And he secured the chains and then he gripped them tight with a wrench or something or pliers to keep them from slipping off. So now I can't get them off and it's just hard for me I get sweaty and I get aggravated. So it's better off letting him do it because then those shelves will be out these plate glass windows if I get so mad. So I got things. I got 2 bags of 20 pounds of rice over there. I got rice pilaf. But I'm really tired of Axial rice. Chris wanted to buy 2 more bags. But I just hate having all that kind of stuff on my table. So I got to get that done. But I've already done videos on that. So I can't just do that. Maybe I can do my laptop and be on a stream and do it. But then my then my back seals would be making noise while everybody's listening. I can't do that. I'd like to get those shelves that I put down in the basement for my food storage. I would like to buy another one of those and use that for growing for next year. But we have to see what the money situation is. I can't be when these shelves work just fine. So I just can't, I'm one of those people reuse, don't keep buying. I mean, Lady Casca's plants, that was an inspiration for me, just watching her. Oh my gosh. Growing tomatoes all year long. Oh, fabulous. I really hope to open up my email and see some birth dates in there and addresses, because I just love sending things out to people. I mean, we're not made of money at all, but even just a simple card, thinking of you card, or a birthday card, or a Christmas card, I love sending that kind of stuff out. I do. I'll print things up on my computer, like I put in my boxes that I sent out, and just send things out. I just love doing it. So I hope when I check my email later on this afternoon that there's some people's birth dates in there, along with their addresses, so I can get them something. I know you could probably hear my kid's teacher in the background. I keep telling them to shut their doors, but they keep... Oh, he's shutting it. Because now I have some kind of a little life going on, and they don't like it. Yes, Lake Fairy, Lady Casca did for me too, and I went overboard. And I have like 80 plants outside, and of tomatoes alone. I think we counted 81 when I first started indoors, way too early in March. Yes, way too early. But y'all, everything you told me and my parents told me made me realize at least now I have everything. So I won't have to be such a rush next year. Yeah. It's like having kids when you have plants, especially that many. I don't want to make cigarettes Han Solo. I know I should, but I don't want to. Yeah, Lake Fairy did some plants right on top of her fish tanks. That was insane. I loved it. I'm just reading the chat. Yeah, she has more stamina than I do, Lake Fairy does. She just keeps going and going. I get tired watching. Susanna! So at 11:30, in 4 more minutes, I'm going to hop off of here and I'm going to go over to the StreamYard. Why can't I remember that name? And I'm going to go sign up. I think I have to create an account, or because it says login. When I'm on Trust, I see login at the top. So I think I have to create something. And then I might go live for a little while on that, and hopefully can get people up on the panel if it's possible. I've never been in there, so I have to learn it. You have to give me a few minutes. Yeah, Joe, this summer I'm going to have to get out there and practice with my pew-pews. I'm dying to go out there and pick that strawberry, but it's not ready yet. That one strawberry. I am so appreciative of you guys. Oh my God. Coming in here and following me like that. I am like such a boring person. Yeah, at 11:30 Lake Fair, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do it. So if you get a text from me, it's saying help, come to my aid if you can. Yes, I do have your email. That chick, Chris, I bought my strawberries already started because I just happened to be at the store with Chris getting the tea posts, and they were out, but they were out early, I think. And I am learning that some of these plants that are already started aren't so bad if you have the money. It's with I planted a crap ton, and it was a lot of work. I think if I just focus on a certain amount of this and a certain amount of that, and not a 300 tomato plants and 300, I just went overboard. So I have to really take into consideration what I have for space now, and figure out 2 plants of this and 2 plants of that and 2 plants of this. Oh God, I feel like I'm the most boring person in the world. I do. We are just so boring. Like when Chris gets home, no lie, this is how our nights go. When Chris gets home from work, I feed him. He sits over there mostly because that's where he rolls his. He doesn't roll a whole lot of cigarettes each night, so he only rolls enough for him for the next day because he'll just smoke them all. So he only rolls enough to get him through for the next day of work. I'm over here by that point after dinner on the couch, tuning into 101 or watching TV or something after I clean up my dishes and stuff. And he won't come sit over here because when he was sitting over here, he would fall asleep within a minute of his bum touching that couch. He was out. I mean, out. So I'd be talking to him, and I get no response, and I look over, and he was out. So he stays over there, and even that don't help sometimes. If he's really bone tired, he'll be just going like this and falling asleep. And when I don't hear the cigarette machine for quite a while, I'll look over and he's nodding off. Yeah, Catskill. I watch a few people on their gardening channels, the Rusted Garden I watch, and I watch Roots and Refuge, and there's another one, he's in New Jersey, James Pegliano or something like that. And and M.I. Gardner. I watch M.I. Gardner a lot. And they are just starting to talk about planting in small spots, but planting large amounts in those spots. Joe, I was not a boring person when I was in my 20s and 30s either. Now I'm tired from all of that. I was a partier. When I finally left my boy's father after 10 years of being together, from 15 to 25, I was with him. And after that, I let loose. I didn't care about men. I didn't care about men, to be honest. I partied and plenty of those hit and runs. I would never, ever want my daughter to be like that. But he had mentally abused me so bad that I didn't have a childhood. I didn't have a childhood where you go to your prom and you go to this and you do that. And I didn't do all that. I was 19. I was raising my kids. So, and then it was just mental alcoholism. He was such an alcoholic. Oh, it's awful. I never knew when he was coming home, what kind of mood he'd be in. And I was on eggshells. And so when I left him at 25, I just played for a couple years until I met, their father. And yeah. But I realize now we all have something like that in our life we've gone through. So I'm not as what did you do, Lake Fairy? Oh my God, you put my Thrive link in there. I didn't even think to do that. Thank you so much. I didn't even think to do that. Man, God, you are awesome. Crazy Irish is here. I figured I'd try it, girl. I'm leaving here I'm going to leave here right in about 5 more minutes. I said 11:30. It's 11:32. 5 more minutes. Then I'm going to go over to the StreamYard and I'm going to create a login. See, I'm not going to be able to get off. Yes, go to my Thrive link, guys. come a month, I'm going to say, I first started out, I'm going to talk about Thrive for a minute. I first started out with Thrive as a customer under Lisa Sutton at Sutton's Days. She never talked about her site. I found it in her About section. She even would say, and she still says she's the world's worst consultant because she never pushed it. She was doing it, same reason I decided to do it, for my retirement. I want all those cans that sit down there for 25 years so that when and Chris is retired and I'm old and we're on a budget, that we have food down there. And the kids will be gone and out probably, and I won't have to cook as much. I can use little bits at a time of that food, and I'll never have to worry about not having enough food, meats, veggies, whatever, especially when I can't grow anymore and I can't bend and I can't do those things. I'll have all that stuff because I'm 49 now. So 30 years, 25. All right. So 49 and 25, that's 74. So I'll have all that 74 and beyond when I can't grow a garden, if I'm still around. Go for it, Crazy Irish, if you know how. I don't. Lake Fairy just did it for me because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't see a private chat here. Let me see. There's no private chat, but go ahead and try to put your link on there. At Lee, aren't at Crazy Irish Prepper so she can post her link. Oh, yeah, okay, hold on. I got to do that. See? All right, I'm going to add you as a moderator. Now, Crazy Irish, you can post your link. Crazy Irish signed up under Thrive as a consultant under me. So now we're both consultants. So you could sign up under either one of us to order. That way. There you go. But yeah, so as far as the Thrive, that was my main goal. After I heard her say she's using that as her retirement security. So that's what I started doing. I strictly started stocking it for my, when I get older. So I wasn't using a lot of it because I wasn't trying to sell it to people. I was strictly doing it so I could stock myself and make money back on my own purchases because I was spending $300 on her site and ordering because that's how much I wanted to stock my shelves. So I was spending a good $300, $200, $300 a month on stuff under her. And I'm like, why can't I make that money? So I bought the consultant package for $100 and I'm making money back on my own orders. And it helps me be able to order a little more. But what I'm doing with that money is I'm just putting it aside now in a special account because I didn't realize at first I was going to be 1099. So when you become a consultant, you have to do your own taxes. True American, Loretta, hello. So I am two reasons. I'm stocking it for my security, and I am also taking and putting that money that I make to buy a solar generator for us here because they're expensive, and we've pretty much spent a lot this year, and my unemployment's running out, and Chris doesn't want me to go back to work, and I don't want to. I'm tired. So with gardening, and being home, I don't want to do all that work and then have to go to work and all my stuff get, neglected. Yes, right now, if you use the word Thrive 10, you can get $10 off your order of $60 or more. So if you go to my Thrive site or Crazy Irish's to order, I think my link was up there somewhere. If you do that, let me see here. Here's my link. Or you go to Crazy Irish and you can do a one-time order where you can try the things out, but you have to pay shipping on that. If it's over 100, I don't believe you pay shipping. But I started doing it I did my first couple orders, just one-time orders, and you can choose to ship it right then and there while it's in stock. But I decided I wanted to keep doing it. So I became a monthly subscriber, which was so much better because, oh, I got FedEx here. Oh, I bet you they're bringing my screen from my greenhouse. So the monthly delivery is you're going to create a dashboard. When you sign up to be a monthly delivery customer, you're going to create your own, you're going to have a dashboard where you can control how much you buy, when you buy. You pick your own date of the month that it gets shipped out to you. Like my date is the 28th of the month. And you can change that date whenever you want. You can change it to the 1st, the 15th, the 7th. As many times as you want, you can change that date. Then you add stuff to your cart. And what they do is a week before they ship it like mine is the 28th. So a week before the 28th, they're going to send me an email and say, your order is getting ready to ship. Do you want to change it? You can add things. You can delete things. You can update quantities. You can delete quantities. What I do is I go to the shop now button and see what's in stock, and I'll add things or take things out. And I do that a lot all month long. I'm constantly changing it. And then and it'll tell you on your dashboard when's the last day you can make changes to that order before it goes out. Then on that day when they ship it, they're going to take the money out of your account. But what's good is they show what your amount is that you're going to be getting taken out of your account. So your order will be there, the total for your order. You can put coupon codes in there if you have coupon codes. That's where that Thrive 10 would go in. I love the monthly delivery. I switched to that right after my second shipment of my one-time shipment. I did 2 of those, and then I started being a monthly subscriber because it was free shipping after $100, and it was just so much easier. I could just take what they do on your dashboard is when you place your first order, you're going to see, say, June 28th, and it's going to be all the stuff you put in. It's going to be pictures of all your stuff and the prices. Right under that, it's going to have July 28th. It's going to be empty until that first June order is sent to you. Then all that stuff that was in there is going to drop down to July. So that first order is what they're going to keep rolling down to each month. That's where you go. And if you don't want those same things, you delete them out. If you want more of them, you update your quantity. And you can delete and add and delete and add. I did it like 1 million times one month. I forget to go read the chat. Yes, there's a Thrive 10 code. If you put Thrive in capital letters with the 10 at the end of your order of 60 or more, you're going to get $10 off. What's good about being a consultant too, I just realized the other day I was on a live with Trust, and 2 people went in and ordered. 2. But their orders were good size orders, and I really appreciate it. And because of those orders, I got an email right away from Thrive saying, here's a $25 off promo code because your order went over $500. Just from those 2 orders. So I got my commission plus an extra $25 to use up until August. It had us an expiration date to use on it, but I got till August to use it. So on a month where I don't have a lot of money that I want to spend, I can use that $25. L. Griswold, Thrive Life is it's food in number 10 cans that are freeze dried and dehydrated. It's kind of like Augustin Farms, but way better than Augustin Farms. I do not like Augustin Farms. I don't like Honeyville. I've tried them all, and I don't like them. This stuff is just fabulous. If you go watch some of my videos, El Griswold, I cooked with some yesterday. I made some ziti and sauce with it. I'm going to be doing a video on tacos with it. The onions I eat straight out of the can. They're so good. They are so good. The chicken, fabulous. It's like fresh chicken. Oh my God. Yes, Crazy Irish. If you order under Crazy Irish, you'll become her customer, but because she signed up under me, I'll still get a percentage of that as well. Hey guys, you want to run out and get that package that was just delivered? You might need 2 of you. True America, Loretta, hold on. There you go. Catskill, New York Prepper. You checked the other day, like, where is this thing? And it finally shipped Tuesday. What did you ship? I mean, what did you order? Yeah, I get the pantry size cans. They're the smaller cans. What is that? Oh, that might be my
They left it in front of your car.
Yeah. I think it's my it's my greenhouse plastic. We ordered more greenhouse plastic because because when we made the plans for the greenhouse, it was only going to be an 8x16. Then Lee decided, after I had already ordered the plastic, to change it to 10x16. So, and then the sides of each greenhouse side is where we're going to put screen is 4 feet high instead of what my aunt did, which was like 3 feet high or 2.5. So we need more plastic to cover that. Now, as far as the Thrive cans, I like the pantry size cans because we cannot use it all. Once you open a can and take the oxygen absorber out, you got to use that up within a year after you open it. 25 to 30 years if you leave it closed without opening it. But once you open it, it's good for about a year. You could probably get away with a year and a half, I would think. Depends. But I like the pantry size cans because I don't cook with it all the time. Sometimes I forget it's in my cabinet. But
I know what you're trying to say.
That word though.
But yeah, so I use the pantry size cans because I wouldn't use some of this stuff in a year. Catskill. Yay, Lake Fairy, make sure you do a video. I know the red bell peppers are on back order since January for me. So if you want red bell peppers, they're not in stock right now, and I don't know when they're going to get them in stock. Boy, my eye is droopy. I didn't realize how droopy my eye was. Hi, Cindy B. God, I've went over the time I was going to. Maybe I'll just stay on here today. And maybe tomorrow or later tonight when I'm away from everything, I'll go on and set up my StreamYard. Okay, Jeff B. Question. Are you the one that's always in Prepping, that was in Prepping 101's live streams? I've been meaning to ask you that, and I just... Trust in God, he's here. I did it. I keep trying to get off to go over to sign up for the StreamYard one, but I don't want to get off right now. I'm excited. See you later, Catskill. Thank you for coming. You're going to hear my kids in the background because they have to live sometime. I can't keep them quiet all day long. Oh, yeah, I snack on the celery. I really snack on the onions. I do. I love the onions. And the coconut bites, they were gone in a day and a half. I got to try the strawberries. I ordered a snacky pack of the strawberries now so I can try them. If I like them, then we'll get them. Oh, great. I don't know who that is, so. No, it's not the same, Jeff. Okay. All right. Okay. Where are you? All right. Oh no, that's not this phone, Sierra. Oh, I'm glad you brought it in. I don't want it getting destroyed with you two in there. Who knows what's going on in there? I love celery with peanut butter and the raisins. Like very. Yeah, so those are my reasons for doing the Thrive was mostly because when I heard Lisa Sutton putting it away for her retirement, that really struck me. And I'm like, what a good idea. We have the money now. We may not have it in our 70s. People struggle. And there may not even be Social Security when I'm ready to go. And now that I don't want to go back to work, I really am not going to have any Social Security. Crazy Irish. What did you say? Now put up the link SSI we can join. What does that mean? Oh, I'm Crazy Irish. I'm on the YouTube one. I'm not on the live stream one. So I don't think that I can have you on here. That's why I was going to try to get off at 11:30 so I could go to the other one there. The StreamYard, and because StreamYard is different from the YouTube, I'm realizing. Like the one we get on with Trust is through StreamYard. I have to go and sign up for that. I haven't done it yet. So if you want, I can get off here. I was supposed to do that at 11:30. Do you want me to? All right, I'm going to get off of here, guys, and I'm going to go sign up for StreamYard. And then I've never done it. So let me, you know what? Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on 1 minute. I'm going to go to my channel. Yes.
I broke the top off.
I don't know what you want me to do about that.
I just thought I'd tell you.
I don't even eat mustard. You know I don't like it. Bye, Joe. All right, Susanna. I'm going to go jump off and get the StreamYard set up. And that might give the kids time to get their lunch and stop being so noisy. Because you're going to hear them. As you can see, she just broke the top to the mustard container. If I need you, Lake, stand by. All right, let me see. All right, guys. If I can't get it, I'll come back on here. All right. I will see you all in a bit. Oh my God, Hutch is here. Now I'm feeling important. Hutch is in the house. Now I don't want to leave. Oh my God, you guys are something else. Let me see. Go live. I'm on another screen. Oh no, that one's no. Forget it. I think I have to get out. How do I even find the StreamYard one? It's always there when I'm in someone else's live. So where do I have? Okay, when I pull up. All right. I'm pulling up another tab with YouTube on it. Where would I even find the information? What is that? So where is there a link to the StreamYard somewhere? Oh, StreamYard.com. Okay, duh. All right, hold on. You guys are gonna hear them in the background. You're gonna hear that. I can't guarantee that it's gonna be suitable for people. Okay.
You're saying it because you know what it means. So
No.
stop.
All right. It says to check my email
Word is right. That's not
for a code.
You know what you're saying. Yes,
Oh, I'm in the wrong email. Oh my gosh.
So you know what it is.
Lord help me.
Yeah, you do. You need to stop learning.
Let me see. I'm trying to figure this out. So I don't have you up, right? Oh, here's my StreamYard code. All right. Give me a minute. I'm not sure you all want to hear their craziness.
Stop.
StreamYard. It says onward. Connect an account on StreamYard. So it would be my YouTube channel. Lazarick. Allow. Your YouTube channel was connected. You're all set. Create a broadcast. Broadcast to. All right. Oh, I think it's working. I think it's working. Oh, I gotta get out of that.
Well, that's when you can't. It's when you have a cat on. So.
You are not part of Stream yet. Click to add your audio and video. How do I do that? Go live? Go live.
You just said.
All right, I think I'm doing it, guys, but I don't see myself. Why? Oh, oh gosh. I'm reading my. Oh, I have to wait 24 hours to stream with StreamYard? Oh. It's okay, because it says live and it's doing, I'm up to 1 minute.
What did you say?
That is so weird. It says I'm live.
What? You think I said a swear?
Yeah, I thought you said I'm right.
Of course I did.
It's literally telling me. I wonder if I can show you. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So it says I'm live, but my screen is blank.
Yep, like that white is in my skin here.
Literally says live
I'm basically like ice.
and broadcast. Let me put that back up there before I break it, because I'll break it. It says invite a guest to see how this layout is unique.
I'm referring to me. Only me as mixed ice cream.
Well,
Chocolate and vanilla.
you're more dark.
Bruh. That was racist.
No, my picture is not on screen, but it is over here. Oh, add to stream. There I go.
The food,
Okay.
the brownie. People used to call Tabichi brownie.
When we went to the dentist.
All right. So, okay. So you guys can see that. So my face is up there. I'm up there. And it still says I've been live for 2 minutes, 38 seconds.
Well, I do.
All right. Let me go back because I can't see you. Invite somebody. Invite somebody. Okay. Well, there's no comments in here.
Jack is a mix because he has white and black.
Show. Oh, there's Lake Fairy's comments. Oh, she's here. Lake Fairy's in my other live stream. So, who's on first? I love Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. Do you guys see me on that StreamYard? Okay, Lake Fairy. So, oh, that's how they do that. When they put it on there. Okay. How did you get on there, Lake Fairy? Do they have to go over there? Oh, Joe Morgan is here. Trust in God. Oh my God. All right. I'm going to get off. Everybody needs to, I guess, go over there.
It doesn't matter because they're still saying something disrespectful about color or.
It doesn't matter. It's just a project.
Susie, I don't see you over there. I see Trust in God, Lake Fairy, Joe Morgan. And guys, if you guys are going to fight, shut your doors.
We're not.
Then be quiet.
We're quiet all day.
No, you're not.
Well, too bad.
Too bad?
Yeah.
All right. Wait till class is over. I'm going to be taking the phone.
Why?
I'm going to punch you in the nose.
Because I'm right.
Shut your door.
I'm Jack. Why'd you bite?
What's no duck?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to put, maybe I should shut. Stream. Oh, I got to share my StreamYard link. Okay. All right. Where do I find that? Right up at the top of my browser. How about that? Did that work? That chick Chris is in there. Joe Morgan, Lake Fairy, Trust. I did tell them I'm live. They don't care. Sierra's a little smart mouth. She really is. Because I don't believe in spanking my kids, but I'm getting awfully close to wanting to. Share it on YouTube. I went in straight through StreamYard, www.streamyard. I didn't go in through YouTube. Oh, over here. Duh. Okay, hold on. Huh. So, question. Oh, Lake Fairy's in the background. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited for you today.
This thing's popping up everywhere.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it looks so different when it's my own than when I'm in on like with Trust.
Trust says spank her. Who are we supposed to be?
My
spanking?
daughter, Miss Sassy
Oh.
Frass Mouth.
Yeah. That's the way
Okay.
mine gets.
So I still have my live streaming one through YouTube open because not everybody's come over. So I'm you know.
The link worked. I popped right in real quick. I didn't even have to hit the. Usually when I go on Trust, I have to hit twice who I am and then enter twice. You know, like two different things. It popped me right in.
So I have this one and I have StreamYard right next to it. So everybody that's in this YouTube one, like Susie and Firefly is on here.
I have this one and I have
Oops, sorry.
StreamYard right next
I
to it.
pulled up my phone.
Everybody needs to go into the second one that popped up. and
Now you
come
gotta
in
turn
here.
off your YouTube off your computer.
So you would end your YouTube one.
Okay.
YouTube, so you don't do the echo thing.
All right. Hold on.
I think I did that with my phone. Yeah, I did.
I'm
I swiped
ending
it.
that one.
Mhm.
I don't